I barely go live, man. 2 nights in a row. It's crazy. Okay. What you up to, Philly? Glad you up, man. It's fucking sober and bored, man. But not for long. Guard your privacy, guys. There are plotting ass motherfuckers out to get you. Trust me. Trust me, man. Plotting ass bitches, man. I always think they can just fucking do some shit and then like smile in your face like you don't know. The whole time you just want to crack their jaw, you know? Like, I know you a fucking shit talking bitch, you know? But smacking bitches is illegal, man. And I ain't talking about my wife, man. I wouldn't fucking touch her. And that's just, you know, women are kind of, they say, there's never a reason to hit a woman. Man, shut the fuck up with that. It's fucking a gang of reasons. Don't mean you should do it, though. I can give you 10 reasons right now, man. Fucking quick as fuck. Don't mean I'm gonna, you know? I was talking to my dad, and I don't know, my dad was talking to somebody. I just overheard talking about working for women, and I was like, damn, you can't be saying that shit, man. He said, I'll never work for a woman. He probably never will, but, you know, you probably shouldn't say that shit. You know? Everybody's offended by everything, you know? They're just looking for a reason to fucking tear you down, you know? It's like they bring you up to tear you down. That's what they want to do. You know, let's fucking bring them up to the top so we can watch that motherfucker crash all the way to the bottom, hitting every fucking tree trunk, you know? Tree limb. These some big motherfuckers right here fighting. What the fuck is this? 11:30 on a Monday, man. And there's 3 people here. So my favorite YouTuber is fucking without a shadow of a fucking doubt. Not even a question in my damn mind, man. I know exactly who he is. He's got to be the coolest, the fucking best looking, fucking dressed better than any of these fucking YouTubers. And that's fucking me. I am my favorite YouTuber. Someone asked me who's my favorite YouTuber. Who the fuck you think your favorite YouTuber is, man? I try to get into these videos, and I'm not saying they're fucking bad or whatever, but my attention span is just not good. Half these motherfuckers got some fucking crazy ass intro. I can't even make it through their fucking intro. You know? That's how it's like, oh fuck, shut up. And if they're not stopped, I don't know how anybody watches my shit, to tell you the truth. I can't watch it. I try to watch it back a couple times, and I'm like, oh my god, dude. You know? But yeah, my favorite YouTuber is me, man. And I don't even fucking know what trending means. But I'm pretty sure I've never been trending. Maybe one day. And I want to get back to these hating ass bitches, man. Que você? Zona. My sister stay in Peoria. fucking got a gun on her hip and everything. Top 5? Hell fucking yeah. You lying to me, Will? You fucking lying to me, huh? I'm on the top 5 with 7 motherfuckers here. I should have been doing this shit in COVID, man. They're probably ganging people up. Now everybody got to go back to work. Or is everybody still on unemployment? West Side SA. If you're on the west side of your town, man, make those other fools bow down. Man, that's another thing. Growing up, man, to me, Ice Cube was the hardest motherfucker in the world, you know? Turns out that dude was nothing but an actor. Can you imagine nowadays? If Ice Cube tried to pull that shit out, dude? Man, fuck, who cares? You know what I mean? I'd rather think of Ice Cube as Doughboy. You know what I mean? I ain't worried about no fucking... Yeah, he's a great actor, man. Fucking whatever. But I think of him as fucking Doughboy, you know? Atlanta? Never been to Georgia, man, but fucking... Wouldn't mind checking it out. Wouldn't mind checking that shit out. I always talk about that traveling and shit, man, but I probably never will. Even that dude I'm supposed to fight, Nick, he's from Minnesota. I got family in Minnesota. Hell, I was born in St. Cloud, Minnesota, man. But my mom and dad came out here very, very, very fast after. And I don't know nothing about no Minnesota. How much you taking? Man, with test, less is more, man. Try long-term oats with long-term testosterone use. Cleveland's here, man. Fucking love Cleveland. What the fuck happened to that dude, man? What's his name? Johnny what? That quarterback. 125 million. That's good, man. That's a good dose. I'm gonna start mine probably at 250. But I was at 3,000 at my peak. You know, I would blast and cruise. I'd go from 3,000 down to 500. 500 is the lowest I would ever do, and I only did that for like a week or two. All right, Holmes. Take care of yourself, bro. The test is fucking... Why do you think they made that shit illegal, man? Ask yourself that one. Because that's the fountain of youth, man. Straight up fountain of youth. You know what would happen if the test was legal and all these fucking old dudes knew what would happen if they got on test? They would work circles around these fools, man. Work circles around them. Yeah, that's smart, man. That's the smart way to do it, because when it comes to steroids and that shit, less is more, man. Less is more. You're gonna... Man, coming up, I didn't know about shit, but I thought I knew everything, you know? And we were getting our fucking shit in Tijuana, you know? But it wasn't really steroids. We asked the fucking taxi guy, he'd take us to a veterinarian clinic, you know? And had a pig or a cow on the bottle. God knows what we were fucking shooting up, but we shot it up, man. It fucking worked. But nowadays, man, you can get shit from Germany, you can get shit from wherever you fucking want. Good shit, too. Good shit. You know, I'm trying to give my body a rest period. I've probably been off steroids now 2 years. I quit Oxycontin and fucking steroids at the same time. Just fucking cold turkey, man. Not even, didn't wean down. And I was at, I think, 6 or 7 80 milligram oxys a day. Chewing those motherfuckers. Chewing them. Yeah, man. 3,000 milligrams. 3 bottles of, you know, the 10 milligrams. So, yeah. It was way too much, man. I probably pissed out more. You did the same kick? Shit. It's gnarly, huh? A lot of people, you know, say they kick whatever and they're on Suboxone or they're on methadone. And that's not kicking, man. I don't give a fuck when anybody says you ain't sober and it ain't kicking. You're still fucking, brain's still affected by fucking chemicals, you know? 80s day? What's fuck's 80s day, dude? I ain't never heard of no 80s day. I was just thinking about the 80s, man. The 80s were a fucking pretty fun time, man. Oxytocin, dude. 1989, I think that was my first year of high school. Oh, for 80s. Man, I fucking can't see that great, man. Right, first year of high school, man. I remember I went to the fucking tryout for the football team, man. I made the football team, and man, I met this dude. He was a varsity quarterback, and I was a junior varsity, which all sucks, bro. It fucking sucks, dude. It's hell. I don't wish it on my worst fucking enemy, man. I wasn't normal for fucking, I don't know, 6 months, and I still ain't. And it's been 2 years. So the high school quarterback was a dude named Ron. What's up, Charles? Ron here. He's probably in here. So, oh, actually, he's probably still. He shot his fucking girlfriend in the face at the local coffee shop with a shotgun, buckshot. Didn't kill her, but he was the high school quarterback. And man, I was 14, you know, and just looking up to this motherfucker. And man, he started me down. I was already dabbling into the, you know, bullshit. Gabapentin Neurontin helps a lot, man. That's actually, if I have pain now or anything, that's what I take. I had to go to work. I worked through that shit. And he gave me this tab, man, and I took it. And he's like, yeah, man, that's a hit of acid. And we're going down to football practice. And man, the first snap I took, I just froze. I just fucking froze. I was just tripping out. They called the EMT, and it was a bad fucking trip, man. Oh, hell yeah. I don't like acid or those kind of fucking psychedelics, you know? It's just not for me, you know what I mean? And it's weird because I like smoking weed, but I don't like dropping acid. I don't like doing shrooms, those kind of shit. It seems like I'm too fucked up. And acid, man, you wake up that crazy ass backache that, you know, I don't know what the hell that's from. It's terrible. But that dude, man, he did speed, he did fucking heroin, he did like everything, and he was still played like a fucking, he was pretty good. The crazy thing is, I was a freshman, he was a senior, and I beat the dude out. And I was so scared that dude was like gonna fucking beat me up. But he was like happy as hell for me. They moved him to, yeah, I know all about it. They moved him to middle linebacker, and the dude was just fucking a beast. Beast. Man, wherever you at, Ron. Good. Last time I seen him, man, I was... That dude was gnarly. Last time I seen him, man, I think I was with my girlfriend, who became my wife, who fucking still is my wife somewhere. She was pregnant at the time, so I was probably 20 years old, maybe. And that dude fucking brought out a football. We started throwing football, and then he's like, hey, man, let's play some ball. Nah, man, I got fucking some laying around right here right now. I don't fucking care, you know? And he's like, let's play some fucking catch. I played some catch. Then he's like, oh, let's shoot some hoop, because we're at the park. And, man, good luck, man. That shit's hard. And we played 21 like twice, and I thought I was leaving. My old lady's all fucking probably like tripping. He's like, hey, throw me some pitches, because in high school I pitched too. And he got on full on catcher's gear, man. He was probably on a sick one, man, but he put on full on catcher's gear, and I threw him pitches. cool guy though, man. He's a cool ass fucking dude. Man, I don't even remember 21. I kind of did it backwards, man. I had my kids pretty young, man. I think 17 I had my first kid. And my 20s were pretty much fucking work. And 30s and man, I didn't do drugs probably till I was 30, you know? I hurt my back and that's when the whole fucking bullshit drug thing started, you know? They gave me fucking Vicodin led to Oxycontin led to methadone led to the fucking pain clinic, then got kicked out of the methadone clinic. It's just been a fucking vicious. I'll never do that shit again. I'll never fucking ever do anything that my body becomes dependent on. I just fucking can't. It's not worth it, man. I don't want to get high that bad. It's just not that important to me. Nobody told me I was gonna fucking go through that shit, you know? Cause I kicked Vicodin and those kind of things, and it was bad. But Oxy and methadone, that was a whole nother fucking nightmare, you know? Just a whole different fucking animal. Benzos, man, I haven't taken a fucking Xanax in, I don't even remember the last time. It is, man. It is. But I'm telling you from a fucking experience, you don't have to take that shit. You can't be normal, man. Like, I swore. There you go, man. Marijuana is a godsend. Marijuana, I don't know if I could have done any of it. Or I don't know if I could stay sober now without marijuana. Probably. But, you know, the fucking day-to-day struggle is just, you know, I mean, fuck being sober, but you don't have to do all that crazy shit. Man, benzos probably were the worst fucking deal, man, that I went through. And I'm still paying for it. Like, honestly, in my personal life, fucking, I did some fucked up shit. So they told me. You know what I mean? So I've heard. Because I don't fucking remember, man. I don't remember a gang of shit, you know? I'd wake up in the morning. One time I woke up, my car was like in the front yard, crazy parked, you know? My brain is fucking fucked. I don't think it's ever getting normal. I mean, I don't think it's ever fucking normal. My car was like in the front yard, and it was parked kind of crazy. And I'm like, what the fuck? I checked my pockets. There's a sushi receipt, man, for fucking Taka and OB. And I was like, oh my god, I'm in Spring Valley, man. This is like 25, 30 minutes away. So I fucking drove there and back. Don't remember it. Don't remember eating sushi, but I fucking spent $80. And I was by myself, so I must have had some. But in like my car, there was fucking like these crazy, I don't know, they look like cats or something, like salt and pepper shakers. I'm like, what the fuck did I do, man? And I went into the place like maybe a week later, and the fucking dude flipped his fucking wig when I walked in, man. Started screaming, fucking, get out, I'm calling the cops. I'm like, damn, bro, what's up? I'm trying to get some sushi. You're not allowed in here. I was like, damn, that must have been a fucking shit show, you know? I wish there was some kind of video or something. I wish I knew what I did. But then people say I did shit and say shit, and I don't do no fucking oxy. I mean, I'll do it for fun every now and again if I fucking get an itch, but it's kind of stupid, you know? Dude, I'm telling you, Will, that's fucking no bullshit. That story's true. That little Asian man was fucking pissed. I thought he was gonna straight fucking kick my ass, man. Yeah, I'm banned from a couple taco shops. I fucking nodded off in a fucking chicken burrito one time at work. Yeah, man, all that shit, it's just, it was put here for a reason, man. That's just to fucking get you fucked up, man. How could you take something that's supposed to be, you know, to help you or whatever, but you get sick and you need it and dependent and all that. It's just, nah, man. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I will never take anything that I need or I'll fucking get sick. You know what I mean? Whatever street drugs, man, you don't, that shit don't happen, man. I mean, come on. You come off of any street drug, you can smoke a joint or fucking whatever. There goes that withdrawal, you know? But nothing could take, methadone was the worst, man. Methadone was by far the worst. Man, I did pain management for 2 years till I got kicked out that motherfucker. Yeah, man, they fucking... that depression shit's real, man. I got bipolar depression, they said. And bipolar depression is like, it's kind of crazy because you're not always depressed, you know? Help him out, homie. Help him out, man. That's good shit right there. And depression's real, man. It's fucked up and it's real. I don't fucking take that shit lightly, you know? Yeah, I get like, I used to get like nightmares of being stuck in my cell, you know, like I can't get out. Now I get nightmares like I'm back on pain pills and I'm hooked again. And neither thing I'm doing again. I ain't going back to fucking jail, and I ain't, well, I don't know about that, but I don't want to, and I'm definitely not taking no fucking painkiller. A couple things I will never do: fucking painkillers and drink alcohol, man. Fucking, I do. Fuck alcohol, man. Alcohol is a fucking, it's a terrible drug. It fucking ruins families. It fucking destroys lives. I hate that shit. I hate it with a passion, man. Man, I would honestly, kratom is good, but gabapentin's better, man. Yeah, I've had those motherfuckers too. Man, I used to fucking, Riverside, what's up, man? You working or you fucking chilling? The pharmacy used to be like fucking Disneyland, you know? You knew you were walking out with your shit, you know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah. You knew you were fucking walking out with your shit, you know? Alright, so where you headed? I gotta be fucking, I don't even know what time it is, but I gotta be up at like 5. I don't know how much I'm sleeping tonight. That's like, you know, people are stupid. People are really, you going back to TJ? Try safe, homie. Oh, it's not a lot of cars. People don't look for motorcycles, you know? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's hard to turn your brain off. And when you're, hell yeah. I know you do. I'm saying, are you fucking, are you on your bike? Bad sleep, 3 hours is a good night, you know? For you, honestly, sleep is fucking, is a good night, man. Hell yeah. Riverside's fucking the homie. He's from fucking Dago now. Or he's in Dago now. I don't know why, man, but my body don't turn off. I think fucking cell phones have a lot to do with it now. Because a lot of times when I put that shit down, I'll fall asleep, you know? So what's up, Riverside? I don't like seeing people's days because I don't know if people want their names out there, you know? I don't like my fucking government name all over this motherfucker. Tattoo removal? Nah, homie, I'm pretty much past that point, you know what I mean? I've never looked into it. I know, fucking the tattoo artist who does my tattoos, Patriot Tattoo, Travis. He used to tattoo like some of these people's tattoos, but with some kind of shit. Maybe it's a saline shit. I don't know. Don't quote me, but and it would like fade before he did like the new tattoo. So if that's what you're talking about, yeah, that shit works. I got fucking everything from the time I was 13 to probably 20. I probably had covered up. Try it, man, because my brother had a, what do you have? He had some fucking bullshit, some garage tattoo. He got a better one. That shit worked. Now it's like, I wish I wouldn't have got a lot of tattoos covered up, you know? I had fucking 3 dots on my hand, and I got so much shit for that when I was locked up that I fucking put a star on it. It's like, oh, when I go back, I don't want to get fucked with. Stupid, but when you're 18, 19 years old, I think I put that on my hand when I was 14 or 15, but when you're like that 18 to 28, man, you think you know everything, but you really don't know shit. You really don't. I try to tell people, I try to tell my son too, but my son's extremely smart, so I don't try to tell him nothing now. Sometimes I'll give him advice, and you know, he's in the same field of work as I am, so I'll talk about that. But it's like in life, man, you kind of got to go through it, you know. 23, that's a good age. It's a good age to start. My son just started getting tattooed. He's 23, and man, he's fucking blasted already. He did his fucking throat damn near like second tattoo, you know? But he did it the smart way, man. He did all the fucking, you know, they're all shop tattoos, good tattoo artists, you know. Most of my shit, trash, you know. Yeah, man, I didn't go in my 30s, didn't go in my 40s. I'm not going again, you know. The Paladin, we go back down there, September, man. I think the job starts in September. We're doing those fucking, what are they, the sample rooms or the, you know, to get the job. But they got the job, so we'll be down there for like 6 months, man. We got to kick back. Yeah. Man, well, like 13 to 18 is finding a shop, you know. I had a tattoo, the first tattoo I got, I think I was 13, 14, maybe 14, 15 years. It was in that range, man. I'm not good with time. But I went down to old Doc Webb, and Doc Webb did it. Man, that hotel is crazy. It was crazy. It is nice, man. It's gonna be good work, you know, probably through Christmas, so right after fucking unemployment. So everybody can be back to work down there. It's popping downtown now, man. It's a lot different. I don't know if you remember downtown in like the 90s and 2000s. Where you at? You're up in where the hell are you? South. I thought you were in Coronado. No? Oh, North San Diego. You're a rich guy, huh? Oh, the last time we went down there, Vista. It's a Navy town, man. I like it up there. Just to work up there a lot. Vista and Escondido and Oceanside. There's some solid Dago people up there. I'm way out in the valley now. Sprung Valley. Did it? Yeah, that kind of sucked, man. It would have been cool because I didn't even realize. We always kicked it and smoked cigarettes right there. I didn't even realize that was House of Blues right there. I think I always went in on the backside. They take all that board. They take all the boards and all that shit down. Dude, these guys are just non-stop hugging, man. Hell yeah. Man, I'm about to... Hey, that guitar, that shit ain't mine, man. I ain't fucking Big Lance or Splinter. I ain't gonna strum you no ditty, you know what I mean? I have no musical talent at all. That's my son's. He left it in here, and I kind of keep it here to remind me of him, you know? It's like that and his desk I keep in here. His room turned into my room. Me and my old lady don't get along, so I just stay in here. I think she fucking went to her mom's anyway. I ain't seen her for a couple days. That's the thing about chicks, man. You can't live with them and you can't fucking kill them and shit. Yeah, but it takes years, but it also takes that, you know, the whole coordination and skill. I think that shit's genetic, man. Because his grandpa, not on my side, on his mom's side, is a musician. And I think he plays like 3 or 4 different instruments. He's one of those kids that fucking, whatever he wanted to do, he could do good, you know? Some fucking kids just got it like that, you know? I think I was like that too, actually. 17. I think the dudes on fucking Facebook that I went to like private school like my whole life with, they're probably just looking at me like, God damn. Like they don't even make comments to me anymore, and they're like, you know, you've been on Facebook, bro. I rarely go on that motherfucker, but every time I'll just post some crazy shit, you know. You just fucking look at me sideways, man. What the fuck's that guy from? Don't think you know because you went to high school with me, you know? Because you fucking dope. Shit, man. Fuck. That 30 years, though, man, that shit went a little too fast. It gets scary when you think, like, whoa, that 47 years just went so fucking fast. What do I got left? 20? 10? I'm on the fucking downhill, you know? It is definitely time to just fuck it. I say fuck it, it just not take shit serious, you know? Enjoy life. I took shit way too serious for way too long, man. If my 47-year-old brain could go back to my 20-year-old body, I'd be a fucking millionaire for sure. Or if I would have been like 6'5", sky would have been the limit. Definitely would have fucking played professional football if I was 6'5". Actually, probably not, because I was just a fucking knucklehead by 16. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, man, you... Crazy, crazy, crazy. You were back there then, man, in the 80s and 90s, and... You remember the 80s and 90s? They were fucking late 80s, 90s. I remember playing Pop Warner football. I wore red and white all the time, man. When I got to junior high, hell fucking no. You don't wear red, you don't wear blue, you wear black or gray. That's it. The first day of fucking school, I wore my brand new Jordans. And man, I never ran so fast on my life on the way home. I got chased home for my shoes. They didn't catch me. I ran a 4.640 in high school, man. You're not fucking catching me. I was probably like a $1.10, $1.20 back then. I could fucking fly though. You were getting my Jordans, right? Yeah. Dude, I don't know how gangs are now, man. I'm not fucking in that scene. They're out there. Don't make no fucking doubt about it. They're out there. It's probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. It's east, Spring Valley. Gang members are out there, man, and they're fucking, I don't know if they're gnarlier. They're not gnarlier, but they're definitely fucking, they don't have the same, I don't know. It seems like gang members back then were crazy, but they had like a conscience. The gang members now, I don't think they have a conscience, man. Too used to shooting people in video games. They don't even fucking think that shit's real or something. It's like, you go Spring Valley, El Cajon, fucking Lakeside, Alpine. Is it Watertown? I don't know, man. I don't want no part of that shit. I know, man, I'm not a gangster, but I know a few. Yeah, and that's a hard life, man. It's a fucking hard life. They seem to, a lot of people seem to think that shit's cool and want to be a gangster, but trust me, man. Gangsters are gangsters for a reason. I say everywhere, man. I say everywhere too. I work in like Del Mar, Encinitas, and hell yeah. What's up, Philly? I work in Encinitas and up the and when they see Spring Valley tattooed on the back of my neck, they ask me, oh, like how do I get home at night and shit. Man, those are sweet, man. They just fucking came out. Just came out like fucking last week. I mean, where are those motherfuckers? I just fucking I just had some police interaction on Saturday night. People got crazy, Ollie. I got crazy. Cops got called. They found me down by the leg and shit. But, man, you can't go to jail for saying mean shit. You know what I mean? The fuck are people thinking? You just call the cops on. Get into that shit, man. I went to county jail, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago. Nah, I'm gonna disagree with that. Minnesota's fucking, I don't know. Actually, I don't know nothing about Minnesota, but I was born there, so I can't say that, man. I just can't fucking say that. I don't know. Man, it's like, yeah, the Sweetwater Reservoir. Nah, the noise is a fucking fan, man. It's hot as a motherfucker. People have, the majority of the time, maybe 85% of the time, people call 911. It's because they want to see you go to jail, man. And I know that's why every single fucking time I've had the call, it's a so-called welfare check. Man, fuck you and your welfare check, man. And at first, you know, you're all heated, and one of these fucking cops say something slick, and then you get in your mood, and now, man, I'm just fucking cool, you know? They're a lot easier to deal with, and you're just fucking cool, you know? When you're all hostile and combative, they get all fucking tense, and, you know? that inner tough guy gets out, and all of a sudden you're surrounded by like 6 of them. You ain't gonna win that fucking battle, man. You're just not. I don't know about that either. I don't really hang out with nobody, so I'm kind of like a fucking loner nowadays. I just don't fucking. My trust in people is just gone, man. Gone. I don't think I'll ever trust another motherfucker again. I got fucking welfare checked so many times, man. So many times. Man, they fucking welfare checked me on Christmas, man. A motherfucking Christmas. Yeah, I had my wallet in my pocket, and he thought it was something like. He's like, oh, well, look what we got. He got my fucking wallet, dude. He thought he was about to bust out his cuffs. Man, I'm glad you got that. My family's not bad, but they're shit talkers, man. Too many fucking shit talkers, man. I don't know why either. I probably was like that too for a while. But it's been a while since I've been that way, man. I don't want to talk shit. I don't want to hear shit talk. It's just negative energy, man, that you take with you wherever you go, and nah, man. No more drama, man. I swear to God, I don't want more drama. Shit seems to follow me, you know? Plotting ass bitches and people like. It's weird, the whole social media thing, I think, has people yeah, they're still around somewhere, man. The whole social media has this instant gratification thing, you know? Like, people get all butthurt if you don't return a text immediately, man. Nah, you probably wouldn't, even, especially nowadays, man. The whole fucking social media has completely changed the society, man. It always will be fucking. Seven? At this point, man, there's no throwing shit away, you know? I think we got damn near 28 years, man. But, man, she don't come home, she don't fucking go home. That's a personal problem, Philly. Oh, that's not. You know, like, what's happening, man? What you doing up in Canada, man? I don't know. Social media is cool, man, but it's fucking, yeah. The trolls. I don't, man. The trolls. You can't say shit that's gonna bug me. So go ahead, man. Let's start clowning. Send me a fucking picture and a video of yourself, and oh my God, I'll send you home crying. I swear to God. It's like all they can say about me is, "Oh, fucking tweaker." That's all you got? Come on, man. Greatest album ever made, man. That's a fucking good one. I don't like the whole fucking on a desert island shit. In my opinion, what album? Fuck. It had to be a Misfits album. I'm not sure which one, man. A Misfits album, man. That's the best I could do. Fucking Beach Boys? I never even heard that shit. Not a Beach Boy fan. I don't hate them or anything, but I just don't know their shit. Growing up, it was crazy because it was like, you know, Misfits, Pantera, NWA. You know, you're just everything. That's the thing about out here, man. There is every walk of life you could think of. You know. I'd probably it'd probably be Walking with Us, man. If I had to have one with me, I mean, come on. Unwritten Law, yeah, they got some good shit too. They got some, man, there's so many bands. I don't even, the music now too seems kind of like it sucks, you know? Man, Pantera was the shit, man. And Suicidal, I still listen to Suicidal. I like, I don't really listen to much new music. And everybody says the whole mumble rap. I don't know, man. I kind of like the mumble rap. Man, I don't really do the shit. I don't really do the shit, but I was fucking bored. I was sober. I was just chilling. I did it last night too. It was like 2 nights in a row. Fucking yeah, I like the Ramones. That's weird, man. I wonder how they're like gonna bust a lot of people for a lot of this internet shit. How do you fucking say it was them? What if someone had their phone or you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Censorship and rules and fucking mandates, it's getting kind of out of control, man. You know? It's getting weird, man. Like, one time I got like accosted by this fucking security guard at Walmart, man, because I didn't have my mask on. And I just, what the fuck? You're a Walmart security guard and you talking to me fucking all crazy? People were power tripping like crazy. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, you know? I didn't understand. I just don't understand, man. There's a lot of things I don't understand nowadays. I feel like that old dude, you know? People, come on, man. Ultimately, people are about people, man. They're just about themselves, you know? Well, you know, that's true. But it's also, I think the older you are, the different levels of respect, you know? The youth, I blame their fucking moms and grandma who are raising them, you know? I had, I have 3 kids, 28, 24, and 22, and they all came out pretty good, man. So I must have did something right. I can't give fucking my old lady credit for all that shit. What's happening? London, England, man. I ain't never been. I ain't never been north of Bakersfield, though, so. Man, and that's another thing, man. I don't know if you, I hate the word fucking real. It's such a stupid word, you know? It's like, your real is your real, man. Yeah, I sold drugs when I was in high school. So I hung around every fucking walk of life, you know? Every walk of life you can think of, you know? It's crazy, you know? Government gives you drugs and then they put a war on the shit, you know? Just doesn't make any sense. To make fucking steroids and marijuana illegal, but feed you some Oxycontin. Man, I wonder how many people they got on that shit. That's one thing I'm fucking proud as hell of, kicking opiates. People don't do that shit, man. They just don't. For whatever reason. Kratom does help, man, but gabapentin, I'm telling you, gabapentin, 4 milligrams ain't shit, man. I came off of, when I got kicked out of that methadone clinic, I was on 90 milligrams, and I had to go from 90 to 0 in 2 weeks. I tried for methadone, and I was in the methadone clinic for 5 years, man, and I don't think I ever would have left if I didn't slap that dude, man. I never would have left. I probably would still be there in those fucking liquid handcuffs, you know? Some people, it was back then, it was, you know, I was still fucking full-blown Dago mode, you know what I mean? Just looking for a fight. And when someone says something slick, you know, you're like, Really? And I didn't want to punch the dude because I didn't want to break his face, so I just slapped him. I don't know. That's the whole thing. 40 milligrams. That's not too bad, man. I mean, you still catch a little. You can still catch a nod, right? I kind of miss that shit, but it's not worth it. Just not fucking worth it, man. Getting high is not that serious for me, you know? It is. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna fucking promote it, but cocaine fucking is what I used at first to kick methadone, all that shit. And yes, cocaine helped, but that could just lead to another habit, you know? A good chick, fucking good luck. Where you find one of those, man? You ain't gonna find one. Everybody has fucking their own agenda now, you know? That's why I want to tell you right now. Even if my fucking old lady stays gone, nah, fuck that. I ain't never having no girlfriend. I ain't never having no wife. I do a thing right now called whatever the fuck I like, or whatever the fuck I want, and I like it, you know? Ain't nobody ever gonna tell me what to do. Nah, don't say that. Don't give her that fucking credit. I mean, don't do it. She didn't ruin your life. She maybe set you back a minute, but you're gonna bounce back from that shit. That's what I'm saying, man. We're all individuals. Everything could help. You know, what can help me might not help you. What helps you might not help me. You know, you just gotta live and learn and see what works. You know. Yeah, Adam. You know. Come on. You don't give no fucking old lady that or no woman that kind of fucking power, man. Ultimately, if you're fucked up, or you're sad, or you're mad, or you're whatever, that's on you, man. Don't give nobody that fucking power, man. 7 years. I got 27 years. Give them 27 years. Take care of those motherfuckers 27 years. And they can just fucking walk out on you if you fart or cough and shit. It's like, what the fuck, man? You know, fucking people. I'm in the construction trade, man. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, I don't even say single. I'm just fucking chilling. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't want what you want. Got what you're selling, man. You know? There's whatever to take care of fucking needs, but ain't nobody gonna tell me why didn't you call me or why you take so long. No, fuck you. I'll fucking text when I want, call when I want, do what I want. You know? People think they could have some kind of power over you, man. It's like, nah. Don't give nobody that shit, man. It costs too much. You know what I'm saying, Adam? You give so much, and when you don't get that shit back, it fucking bothers you, you know? It fucking eats at you. Hey, man. I'm telling you right now, crime don't pay, man. Just get a job, whatever it is, man. Just do that shit, do the best you can. Find your little side hustles and do what you gotta do, but crime does not pay. Right? I tell you what, this fucking COVID shit made a lot of drug dealers rich. Fucking rich. Man, I don't get it. I don't get snitching. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know, man. They're just really. But I'll tell you right now, you're gonna get snitched on. You know what I mean? If you're into any kind of crime, any kind, man, do that shit alone. Take your cell phone, fucking leave it at your house. Find yourself a flip phone that you can chug. don't have your name on it. I probably shouldn't be giving this advice. Hell, I'd work at Costco, man. I don't think I've worked. I think I've tattooed my way out of any fucking job. I'm gonna go down and apply at the fucking local bank just to see what the fucking look on the lady's face when she does the interview. Just come in a fucking wife beater. You hiring? Give your money to me. Yeah, that fucking middleman shit, man. Oh yeah, that's my Jordan collection, my Adidas collection over there, my Puma collection over there. It's a problem, man. It's a goddamn problem. My granddaughters were in here. I think they stopped counting at like 130. And they didn't even make it in the other room. Man, a lot of people owe me and I don't even remember or know. The thing that pisses me off is you can walk into a store and buy marijuana. And, man, as a kid, well, they were brothers. They got in a fight, I think 72 or 75. They both started Puma and Adidas, and they were two brothers. And now I think they're back into I think they're back working with each other. Adidas and Puma's my shit, though. Nah. No homo, but whatever, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Go get that shit. I mean, there should be a way to get it. I'll get out blue. You didn't get any stimulus? I didn't get, I don't know if it was my second or third. Quite frankly, I think I got robbed, but one of those fucking credit cards that didn't come. Man, there's just too many red flags around that shot for me, personally. Number one is when they're shoving some shit down your throat like that, what the fuck for, you know? Oh yeah, I got a Chuck collection and a Vans collection. Man, when my kids were little, I was younger. That was my shit, Chucks and Vans, man, because I couldn't afford nothing else. Oh really? I saw something that somewhere said they're coming out in October or something. Damn, get that shit. What was weird is in high school, Vans were more expensive and Chucks were cheap. I think I got them at like JCPenney for 15 bucks. Now they're like 50 bucks and Vans are 40. Probably because fucking Nike bought them, but still. You got that Nike app, man? Go on that Nike app, you can design your own Chucks. All kinds of Nikes too. I got a pair of Air Force Ones coming. I designed myself. Go to that, get that Nike app and go to Nike for you. You design all kinds of shoes yourself. Pick what fucker goes where. I made some fucking gray and black Air Force Ones. I ain't heard from that dude if you didn't, but I ain't, like I said, man, I ain't fucking talking on the phone to nobody. I don't know who the fuck you working for and what you gonna try to get me to say, but I'm loose with the lip. Not fucking talking shit, you know, of anybody's business, but I speak my mind sometimes, man, and sometimes it's not always a good thing, you know? And I don't know, dude, so I don't know if he's a screen shooting motherfucker or what, man. I've been watching some of his shit, and what's up, Luke? And he seems like a fucking professional dude, like a newscaster and shit. He's doing all kinds of stories like that. I don't know. I think he's a convict. I don't really know. If someone knows, man, let me know. I think he might be a convict. But I want to tell you right now, man. No joke, I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of that dude. He better stay in Minnesota. But he's probably thinking the same thing. I hope he is, anyway. I ain't never boxed in my life. Been in a fight a couple times, but never boxed. But I figure it can't be that hard to pick up. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's just who I am. I don't, even when I get beat up, I don't think I'm gonna get beat up, you know? Well, a couple times I did, but for the most part, nah, I don't think about getting beat up. I just think about fucking breaking somebody's face, you know? And I got a lot of pent up rage. A lot of people need ass whoops, and I can't whoop their ass. So fucking Nick might have to be their beating, you know? Don't tell me you got $1,000, man. That gave me a couple pairs of Jordans and some fucking... It's gonna be a shopping. I'm gonna go to Saks Fifth Avenue right after the fight and shit. Get a couple shirts. Fucking little, that's for sure. It's like... Camera angles are weird, man. It's hard to really know the size of a dude unless you're right up on each other, you know? Because you see dudes that are 5'6", 130, and they look like fucking 6'4", 250. You know what I mean? Because they're ripped. Cameras are deceiving, man. They can trick you. Nah, the Goodyears, no, nah. I just got a pair of Goofy Adidas. Pretty sweet. Match my Goofy jacket. I got a fucking pair of White Castle Pumas. They still owe me a fucking White Castle. Man, those things are gross, man. I got them because I watched that fucking stoner movie. What was it called? It might have been called White Castle. Remember those fucking two Indian dudes got all baked and tried to get the fucking hamburgers? I always wanted a White Castle, and I saw them in the freezer at Walmart or something. Man, those things are disgusting. Maybe they're better in the fucking store, but the frozen ones are no good, man. Yeah, my son was a wrestler, man. That shit was fucking... That shit's no joke. I got banned from quite a few. Harold and Kumar, those are the dudes, man. Remember fucking Doogie Howser was humping in the back seat and shit? Stole their car. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because they're always fucking like... I don't know, in the microwave, maybe in the oven they would be better, or toaster or something. Maybe I'm just hungry. Man, I was gonna fucking order food too, now I'm stuck. Man, that DoorDash and Uber Eats, that shit gets me in trouble, man. The Jerk was a funny movie, man. That shit was a funny movie. That shit was a real funny. That's another thing, man. Favorite movie? That's a good question too. I don't know what. I'd have to really think about it, you know. Have they even been making movies? I didn't even notice movie trailers or anything. That COVID was a trip, man. It's a trip. How can you just shut down the world and shit for a cold? And I'm not trying to put down anybody that died, but it just seems weird, man. I think I got COVID in Long Beach, man, to tell you the truth. We were working in a hotel in Pike. That hotel, what is it, Hyatt or something? Well, yeah, man. The sheep will follow the herd, man. Every time, the sheep will follow the herd, man. No doubt about it. And the problem is, you got a million sheep regurgitating the same bullshit they've heard from some other dumbass sheep. You know what I mean? And nobody ever tries to stop and think for themselves. Nobody ever tries to understand there's just different perspectives, man, and different walks of life, and you can't. How can you say what's right isn't right? You know, it's like, of course, the whole killing people, doing it like it, but man, how are you gonna tell somebody what they can and cannot put in their body for real? You're in the privacy of your own home, man. You should be able to do whatever the fuck you want, man, if it ain't hurting nobody else. You know, straight up, man. That shit bothers me. Like, who the fuck do you think you are telling me I can't do this? You know? Isn't that why they left fucking England in the first place? Do whatever the fuck they want. And every time I think about that, I think of that fucking bitch-ass Christopher Columbus, man. Fuck Christopher Columbus. Leif Erikson was here 500 years before fucking Christopher Columbus. He didn't rape and fucking cause all kinds of crazy diseases, man. He lived with the people and fucking thrived. If they didn't get everybody in the world to fucking chase down the Vikings would have been fucking, they would have took over this fucking world, man. They were straight demolishing people. And those dudes they were probably all 7-footers, you know? That was the craziest fighting force in the world, man, those fucking Vikings. I don't care what anybody says. No doubt about it, we'd all be Viking if they didn't fucking have to bring the whole world in on them and shit. Mountain Dew, man, there was Mountain Dew and Pepsi in the fridge, and I didn't want to reach for Mountain. I grabbed a stupid Pepsi. I wish I had a Mountain Dew, you know? I went so long, I never drank soda ever, only water. Now I fuck up sodas, man. But I gotta start getting back on it, because, man, I don't want to get. If this dude talks like he's pretty serious, man. So if he's gonna drive down here, give me $1,000 if I beat him, then you know the dude's serious, you know. Or maybe it's all talk. Maybe just hoping you can fucking scare a bunch. And I didn't fucking call the dude out at all. He said I called him out, but I don't remember it going that way. I was just fucking stoned, taking a walk and shit and talking stupid. And I think I said, you know, because I've seen these bits and pieces of video, and Milk and Jake 1090, all these dudes were looking for boxing matches. I was like, fuck, can I get paid? Sign me up. And that dude Nick was one of them. I said to him too, if any of you dudes are in San Diego, I got my fucking hand up, you know what I mean? We can get down. And I ain't even gonna talk shit about you. I ain't gonna go looking into your fucking past or anything. But, man, don't put no fucking mutt in there with me, you know what I mean? With fucking weirdo charges. I ain't fighting a dude like that. But I'll fight anyone else. But for those 1090 Jake and Milk, I'm gonna lose, dude. There's really no reason they should want to fight me. If they win, they beat up an old fucking drug addict. You know what I mean? Or they get beat up. Lose, man. There's really no fucking. I would not fucking jump on that shit. Gonna end badly, most likely. And I ain't no fucking badass or nothing like that, but, I mean, when he told me that no one can beat him but a trained professional boxer, I think you're gonna have to prove that, man. Yeah, it is a good album, man. It is a good. There's a couple Sabbath albums. There's a fucking Anthrax. There's a couple albums that would be hard to not have. Albums, man. That's funny you say albums because I don't even see CDs for sale or albums or anything anymore. The internet definitely changed the fucking world. I mean, it took me forever to get a cell phone. And then it took me forever to get a smartphone. $50? You better kiss that 50 goodbye, man. Actually, I wouldn't say that. I like metal. I like all music, man. There's not a lot of music I don't like. I don't really like the new country shit, but you give me Johnny Cash or Waylon Jennings, I'll fuck that shit up. I'm telling you, man, bring your 50 bucks. Cause I already got 1,000 coming from him if I win. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm a collector of a lot of things myself, man. I never got into collecting records, though. I just don't have a record player and didn't know where to get them. But shoes and hats, God, dude. Shit gets out of control quick. There's a lot of good 50s and 60s stuff, man. I like the fucking jazz. I like Motown. I like all that shit. Music is, I love Hank Williams, man. Fucking, his son got fucking straight hosed in that whole Monday Night deal. People love to call people racist, and people love to fucking see you just go straight down, you know? Yeah, that video, I understood what he was trying to say, but he don't know. He didn't know what he's talking about, dude. I know some SNY dudes that you would shit your pants before you said that shit to them, man. You know? There's just... Someone made that sensitive needs yard, you know, to fuck with inmates, because they're not... There's a few sensitive guys, but the majority of those guys are straight fucking... They're bad people, man. People you're not gonna have fucking over to babysit and shit. But it's funny because the whole that whole video, it kind of showed the world's fucking hate for California. You know, that's a lot of people think like that who ain't from here. Well, the racist thing, that's just a fucking, come on, man. If you're gonna just make a broad generalization of one certain type of person, and you're gonna believe every person is like that, you're not that fucking bright, man. You're just not. And I know a lot of piece of shit white people that I would not fucking do shit for just because they're white. But don't get me wrong, I'm white and I love being fucking white. I wouldn't trade that shit for the world, you know? And I hope whatever you are, you think the same way, man. I think every culture has something to offer. They're not all fucking... Every person in every race is not a piece of shit. Every person in every race is not good. You know what I mean? This dog, dude. This little fucking dog. I think she gets like scared or something. She always wants to be right next to me. Get this one. Come on, dude. Finn, what are you doing? Where's Blue? That wasn't even her. It's her fucking dad. He knows he's not allowed in here. Dad needs a bath and he can't come in here. My chow had puppies. Or no, my husky had puppies with my chow. Nah, man. But it's okay to hate white people. You hate anybody else, you're a racist. But you can hate the fuck out of white people. Whatever. Again, if you fall for that trap, 'cause that's what it is, man. It's a trap. They just want you to, man. Can you imagine if there was no racism amongst people and everybody just got along to fight the real fucking people that are holding you back? And because I guarantee you, it's not white people that are holding other races back, man. White people are getting held back just as much. You know, if you don't got shit, it don't matter fucking what color you are, man. It's about how much money you got. Point blank, period, man. Race has nothing to do with it. It's all about your fucking pocketbook, man. And old money don't like new money, man. Remember that. Man, there is definitely racism, man. There's definitely bad people. And there are a lot of bad people in power. And they say, you know, oh, every cop's not bad. Maybe not, but he will not fucking tell on that bad cop. You know what I mean? So, don't get it twisted. Fucking cops hold down that gangster shit a lot more than gangsters do nowadays. They stick to that shit. They do not roll on their fucking fellow officers, man. That's one thing I noticed about cops. It don't matter what that officer did. They ain't fucking, no, very few are gonna come out, you know? Now fucking a dude will snitch on you for fucking traffic ticket. It's just like, I don't get it, man. But cops hate the no snitching thing, but they fucking do it the best. You know? That first 48 show kind of gave them away, man. You see the fucking cops watching the show, like, get all excited when somebody confesses. If that don't tell you how much your fucking confession means. Be cool, but don't tell them shit, man. And don't ever think they're fucking your friend or they care. They want to see especially, there's probably cops watching right now, and there's cops in the comments, and there's cops, YouTubers, and whether they're working for them or whatever, man, trust me, they're everywhere. And not a single one of them wants you to do good. If you're any kind of convict or affiliated, man, they all want to see, they want to see you back in prison, man. Trust that. They want to see you back in prison. And these kids nowadays, they'd rather fucking, you know, show some dumb shit on Instagram than, who do you think's watching that shit, you know? I could tell by people's comments. I don't know if they're cops, but I definitely know you ain't who you say you are, you know what I mean? I can tell. I can just tell by the way somebody talks, the way somebody makes a comment. I can tell you ain't who you say you are, man. Because I know who you're trying to be, and they don't fucking talk like you. You know what I mean? People need to stop with that whole fucking, I don't know, man. Get out. I'm out here, man. I'm fucking out here. And it's not a fucking glamorous place, you know? A lot of fucking broken hearts, broken dreams, broken lives, man. It's all you find out here. These, man, fucking life, the streets, it's nothing to play with, man. But you got people online thinking they are, and man, I don't believe in no evolution at all, man. I think there definitely was a fucking, definitely think there's a God. Strangest thing I've seen, man. I'd have to think about it. You know, all, it's kind of gay, man. But there was a dude getting fucking. He was a big dude, man. He got bent over and by this little paisa dude, and the big dude was jacking off, and it was a fucking weird scene, man. It's something that you just it's like burned in the back of your head, you know. It's just shit you don't want to see, man. That fucking, I don't know what that paisa problem was, man, but he was in a cell with some Southsiders, and they found out what he was doing down there, man, and it wasn't good. The whole drug thing, it does a number on your head. Then you add in a stressful life, or a stressful wife, or you know, you add all that in, and man, I think mine fucking really like blew a fuse or something. It just, I'm telling you right now, if you're not mentally just, you do not do drugs, man. Yeah, it fried some shit for sure. If you're not mentally strong, do not do drugs, man. I'm telling you. You think shit that probably isn't real. Yo, what's up, Nate? Dog, you going to work or what? What you doing up? Are you up early or up late? How you doing, man? I always try to drop it on your lives, man, but I think we got different hours. Good deal, man. How are things? Fam, everybody good? Nice. Nice. It's crazy, man. Life changes, you know. I used to get up this early, watch Nate Dogg stuff, man. And now I go to bed like this. You know, it's just life. I'd say the past 2 years have been the craziest, though. Nah, I don't know. There's a lot of actors out there, man. A lot of actors. A lot of people trying to front, maybe, or just, I don't know, maybe their life real. Maybe their life just ain't that whatever. So online they're so-and-so, man. I did it to a certain degree, man. Instagram was fucking huge for me. I thought I was fucking superstar. I had like 60,000 followers. And I was not that dude I was on Instagram, you know what I mean? So anybody can get caught up. That's why now I don't front, man. I'm just me, man. I'm just me. I'm never gonna be, you know what I mean? It's like, but we too old, man. We too old. I don't get it anymore. I just don't. You know, kids and internet and all this shit is just going way too fast for me. I seen that shit, dull tattoos. I haven't seen it take it out, but I've definitely seen it dull it out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. I don't know how that shit works. Fuck, think about the Indians. Those poor motherfuckers. They came over here and traded California for like a couple shiny rods. You know, I felt bad for the Indians till I started gambling, and now, man, fuck, those Indians just took me for too much, man. Motherfuckers. But you know what? I think the last time I went, it was like, I don't know, Sunday or Monday, whatever. Man, I walked in there with 40 bucks, down to 3, and then boom, hit for 180. I just said, fuck it, cashed out, man. That was the first time I did that shit. Normally I'd take that 180, turn it to 500, and you know what I mean? But then I'd lose it all. I'd always play it back. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. The whole alien thing, that's kind of, and the whole illegal alien thing, man. Hell yeah. That's the shit, man. Nate, I'm gonna tell you something about Nate, man. Nate is one of the few motherfuckers on here that will actually fucking, not, I think a lot of people are fucking afraid to say whatever, man, to whoever, other YouTubers, but Nate never was, man. That dude always fucking shouted me out or fucking looked out or one of the few, man. One of the few. Love Nate Dogg, man. I'm always gonna watch his shit. I get so busy, man, and so caught up. It's hard to like sit and watch a YouTube video, you know? In California, nah. Well, I don't know, man. There's probably a lot of it everywhere. I'm telling you right now, man, I would not want to be anywhere else than Spring Valley, California. And if I had to be anywhere else, it'd be somewhere in California. It's just, maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the air. You know what? I don't know what it is because I've never been anywhere else. But I don't really plan on going. I've been to Mexico, that's it. And what you think of a taco in Nebraska is not a taco. What you think of a taco in California is kind of a taco. But a taco in Mexico, 1,000% different, man. 1,000% better. He is, man. I think Nate genuinely wants to help people. You know what I mean? I think that's what he's trying to do. I don't think he cares about the money and fucking subscribers and all that bullshit that everybody else does. You know? Of course, everybody wants to, have subscribers and likes and views. I mean, come on, man. If you say you don't, you're a fucking liar, man. Everybody wants that shit. But is that your sole purpose? My purpose for doing this shit has changed a few times, man. You know? At first, I just did it, just talking shit, and then I fucking did it for therapy, and now, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this still, man. It's fucking causing more problems than it does good, you know? I think I made $100 last month. And I was an idiot, man. I didn't monetize my videos till, I think, like, 2 months ago, man. I started the monetization, man. I should have thrown that shit on there the whole time. I'd be making money now. Bakersfield, as far as I've been. I did that whole, I'm not fucking monetizing my video. Stupid, man. Might as well. All the abuse and the shit you take, man, you should make something for doing this, you know? People love fucking coming on. But, I gotta admit, man, some of the comments, I don't know if anybody knows who Rich Piana is, man. He's, rest in peace, Rich, but he had some of the best comment section in his videos, man. Those trolls were fucking kind of funny, man. Some dudes just got funny ass trolls. My trolls, they become fucking supporters real fast. My trolls are like friends, family members that have fake accounts. Jay Williams X Black, I've seen a couple of videos. I didn't notice that. I don't know what acting black is. I know what people think, but I know a lot of black people that don't act black, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's the whole race thing, man. It's just... I think that's for the... I'm not gonna say it. I don't... Man, if you want to troll, man. It's your right. If that's what you're into, if that's what you want to do, man, go do that shit, man. You know, whatever. But whatever you do, man, Big Lance, I like Big Lance, man. I fucking, that dude's cool. You know, everybody talks about fucking Big Lance getting knocked out. Man, that dude that fucking knocked Big Lance out was a big fucking dude too, man. You know what I mean? And if, honestly, the other thing is that whole, you know, the Mighty Mouse thing. And why does everybody break fucking Lance's balls? If that's his homeboy from when they were kids, and I don't see that. I never seen fucking Mighty Mouse on Lance's, you know, shit. I don't see fucking Mighty Mouse over at Lance's house babysitting and shit. You know, it's like, I don't know. I think what happened was at first Lance kind of took shit personal and let that shit bother, like we all do, man. We all do it. I think now, you know, he's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy. I think I would totally kick it with Lance. I think we'd get along. Man, Mighty Mouse is kind of a weirdo, dude. But I don't know him personally, just from what I see, you know. I don't know, man. I can't fuck with a dude like I just can't. Mm-mm. I don't give a fuck about subscribers. I don't give a fuck about if you had to fuck with that dude to get subscribers or whatever. Nah, sign me out. And if he's reformed or whatever, man, you did what you did, homie. Like that shit ain't cool, man. Yeah, the paperwork don't fucking lie, and that's what I'm saying, man. I really don't want to get into talking about it, but man, I'm not fucking with that dude, man. You know, and his fucking excuse is kind of like, come on, man. You know, if you, and I don't know this to be true, but this is what I know. Supposedly, homeboy was in his 30s. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, man, but I don't know. And fucked a 14-year-old? Now, that's weirdo shit to me. Weirdo shit to me. My dad was 22 and my mom was 15 or 16. So that was normal back then. But in your 30s, 14, come on, man. You don't do that shit. I don't care who you fucking pimping on, man. You just don't do it. You just don't do it, man. I'm 47 years old, man. There's nothing fucking anyone. Man, my granddaughter's fucking 10. Some fucking dude like that fucked with my granddaughter. Holy shit, man. I'll be doing 25 to life and fucking sleeping like a baby every night, you know what I mean? Unless I can make it look like self-defense. You don't fuck with kids, man. You just don't fuck with kids. You don't fuck with old people. 13, God, man. That's even fucking worse, man. That's not good, man. When my fucking chow barks. I mean, someone's fucking here. Ain't nobody supposed to be here. That's the thing. You come into my house, you get past my dogs, okay. But I'm coming out like fucking Yosemite Sam and shit. I ain't even fucking aiming. You know what I mean? I'm not looking or aiming. You ain't supposed to be in here. And it's fucking on, man. I don't know. He didn't do time in California though. That shit might be different in wherever he was at. I don't know. Yeah, Virginia then maybe some of that shit in some different even in California, some groups don't fucking really care about rape, or there's excuses for it and shit. But you can't be white and have a rape charge, man. You're not gonna be around for long. Just not. And those kind of dudes should get dealt with in there, man. You fuck with a you fuck with an old dude, old lady, a kid. Come on, man. What the fuck's wrong with you? You know? Done a lot of drywall work, man. Man, I like Pinot. I ain't got a fucking problem with all the whole Mighty Mouse and Pinot thing got a little weird, but I like Pinot. Pinot's a cool cat. I mean, I don't know any of these fucking people, man. I don't know. I don't know any of these fucking people, man. So I'm not gonna co-sign nobody, and I wouldn't expect nobody to co-sign me. Yeah. I don't know about Pinot's mainline fucking status, but I don't know. You know, I don't know. I heard that dude said fucking Pinot was a snitch. Then it turned out Pinot wasn't a snitch, and it's like, how can people keep saying all this shit, man? Because they come on here and they say this, that, or the other, and they say they have proof. You know? Then they say they have proof. You're gonna have 10 people watch that, and 5 of those, 6 of those 10 may still believe it. You know? Alright, well, yeah, I'm about to cut out too, man. I gotta try to fucking get some sleep. I always like say, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay awake because it gets like 2 in the morning. And then I end up falling asleep and waking up at 5. Or somebody waking me up. I'm gonna tell you right now, Will, I'm a good dude, man. I'm a good dude. I don't know about that shit, man. I just don't know. And to each their own, man. To each their own. Don't do shit to people you wouldn't have done you know? Then there it is, you know what I mean? And that's shit you're gonna have to deal with, you know? Alright, Adam, man, you take care of yourself, homie. Yeah, and I don't know how it is in Florida, man. Hey, no offense if you're from Florida, man. There's a lot of fucking weirdos out there. But you guys probably think the same shit. Bellamy? I know a few Bellamys, but they're like rappers. And what's that dude from Real World? And that football player. Great dude? I'm not a great dude. Will might be, but I'm not. Some people will think you're a fucking angel, and some people will think you're a demon, you know? I've been both. I've been both, man. There's people that say I'm a good dude, and there's people that say I'm a piece of shit. And I care equally about what each of them think. It's like, man, people just say shit, you know? Like, dude, we're saying, oh, a fucking threesome is every man's dream. I said, not this man, you know? If I wanted to disappoint 2 people at the same time, I'll go out to dinner with my parents, you know? fuck a threesome. You know, people just, it's like they keep saying shit, you know? It's like somebody hears something and then they just repeat it like it's the same for them, you know? I don't know, man, I ain't never packing my bags, man. I'm kind of stuck here. Yeah, I got people like in the same stage. I got like people I met yesterday. Once again, you just never wonder how many people think you're a piece of shit because of someone else's lies or exaggerations or different perspectives. There's so many shady motherfuckers out there, you know? Which one? I don't know what I said. You know, that's why I always say, I hear people say the prison genre community, man. Fuck the prison genre community. I ain't no fucking community. And that fucking backdoor shit. That's why I told that dude, I ain't fucking talking on the phone, man. You got anything to say in the comments, man. I'll fucking see you when you show up in San Diego. Tell me where and I'll fucking come, you know? I'm not talking on the phone and working no back. Unless these motherfuckers are trying to, you know, get paid and all that, I better get my cut. You know what I mean? But there's all kinds of... I think we all know who they are, man. Pretty obvious. It's pretty fucking obvious, man. You can't just wake up one day and be a total square and then all of a sudden start acting like you know, street. Street people are gonna know. Real quick. You out there, man, you gotta know. You gotta know, man. Square, in the square world, it don't matter, man. But don't invite no street people over. That's one thing that I can't stand, man, is thieves. It's just not my thing, you know? How can people steal? And it's like, I can understand if you need to steal or eat or some Robin Hood shit, man. Hell yeah, what's up, Washington? But, man, if you don't have the money to get high, you can't get high, man. It's just that simple. Yeah, man, I can't fucking hide behind anything. Trust me, there will be a motherfucker on here, like, in 5 minutes calling me out, you know? I'm, like, scared to give the wrong date and shit, because my fucking hating ass friends and family, you know? People get weird, man. My old lady swears that fucking social media is real and shit. Man, you look at these names and pictures and whatever, I don't put girl, boy, I just put picture, you know, and comment. I don't answer for a boy or I'll answer for a girl. It's like, I just fucking answer the question, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna train for this fight, man. He got fucking excited about California and now it's just, I can't go in there sloppy, man. I wouldn't go in there sloppy anyway, but I think he didn't really realize what he was fucking doing. He probably thought he was gonna fight some shot out tweaker, man. I assure you, that's not me. And I'm not fighting anyway, man. Dago will fight that motherfucker. I'll probably beat him up, but Dago will fucking just destroy him. Two different motherfuckers, I'm telling you. Two different people. two different fucking people. I'm not fucking crazy. Everybody has, you know, a couple sides to them, you know? It's like, the Incredible Hulk, man. You don't want to see me when I'm angry, man. Try not to get angry. I lose it a lot. It just always ends bad for me, you know? Even if it ends good, it ends bad for me. And I didn't understand, I don't think people understand, parents, friends, dad, whatever, you know, I don't think you understand the fucking damage you do to people. You know, you get people PTSD from fucking, like, I remember just being scared as fuck when the truck pulled up, or, like, you know, when I was a kid. It sucks for a kid to have to deal with, you know? Don't put your shit on your kids. Don't put your shit on anybody. Break the cycle, man. I think, but it's getting a lot softer nowadays, man. I never spanked my kids. Never did, never would. I got spanked. I didn't like it. It didn't work. It just caused some fucking issues that I didn't want. I'm not saying you shouldn't spank your kids. That's your fucking kid. You do what you want. I'm just saying, I didn't do it. And I wouldn't. Even when my granddaughter gets spanked, I just fucking... I try not to lose it, you know? Have I fought recently? No. I mean, I've slapped a couple people in the past few years, but not really fighting. I've never boxed, though. But I know people who do. I'm gonna call my homeboys fucking trains professional boxers. Tell them to give me some kind of fucking workout plan. All I'm really worried about is my wind, man. Dude's gonna come at you with some fucking straight haymakers and shit, you know? He'll be winded within, like, probably 2 combinations. Mark my words. I think a lot of people look at boxers or fights and think you can go do that shit, man. You have no idea how exhausting that is. It's fucking exhausting. Throwing punches and... Better do your cardio. But I don't really want to... There's gotta be a round limit or something, because I don't want to do... I'm not going to fucking hell and fighting 12 rounds or anything like that. I don't think I will anyway, but... No joke, no joke, no joke. And that's what I was saying, fucking real life and social media life are kind of getting intermingled, you know? Well, they do need discipline, man, but if spanking works for you and your family, that's what you gotta do. And I don't know if not spanking, or I don't know, man. No fucking kid comes with an owner manual, you know? Blue. Finn, that better not be you. Mike Chowski. Mike Chow and Husky had puppies, and I didn't even know it was like a new breed called a Chowski. It's an actual new breed. My dogs made them on their own. They're actually a good combination of dog, the Chow and Husky. As long as you don't get that weirdo Chow in them, you know? Because the Huskies are very friendly, outgoing dogs. Chows are... They're good to their people, but they're mean to fucking other people. Man, I ain't fucking putting no dingleberries on my shit. What kind of fucking shit is that? Completely fucking shaved down there, man. Come on, Will. Maybe some fucking... Man, my old lady ain't spanking shit. Yeah, I'm not... I don't do the spanking thing. My old lady don't call me daddy. You know what I mean? It's not... Ever get beat up? Yeah, several times, man. Several times. I've never been, like, beat down by one man, though. I've been jumped. Beat down for a few times. Remember the first time I got jumped, man, I think I was 15 years old. We were at the boardwalk in El Cajon. It was like a bowling alley. And, back then, El Cajon was like the fucking rockers, man. Just long hair, shit-kicking fucking rockers. We're from Spring Valley, man. We wore Dickies, our socks pulled up. And, man, they did not fucking like us. There was 3 of us, and like fucking... They're men, though, man. Like 18, 19-year-old dudes, you know what I mean? They just started chasing us down. And, man, my brother and fucking his homeboy got away and shit. What was going on? I didn't get away, man. Some dude fucking dropped me from behind, and then all of a sudden I just started getting kicked. What's up, homie? And, man, the most irritating thing is there was this little dude, and I swear to God, man, I wanted to fucking fight that dude so bad. One of their chicks actually jumped on top of me and stopped him. They didn't really do no damage, but it was still getting jumped, you know? Alright, Will. See you on the next one, man. But getting jumped in front, I got hit in the fucking head with a baseball bat. I got a big ass scar right here from that. I've been my share of fights. Man, feelings in here. Other countries starting to fucking show up, man. That's cool. That is one good thing about the whole internet thing, man. You get to see those countries. You get to talk to people in those countries. You never used to be able to do that shit. And if she scratches at that door one more time, I'm gonna have to go get her. Gets late and the fucking voices start, man. Somebody say that shit? Who's there? That's why my dogs, man. If my dogs don't bark, there ain't nobody there. If they bark, trust there's something there. Fuck. What the fuck time is it now? Damn, it's down here 2 in the morning, man. Man, it's good and it's bad, you know what I mean? It's like a mixture. What's up, Lee? I just woke up. I ain't gotten to bed yet. I'm gonna try them. Man, like, my whole personal life is trash. My other life, my work life, it's pretty good, man. 9:30? You don't get up till 9:30 on a Tuesday, Will? Or Lee? That's nice. That's nice. I gotta get up at 5. Looks like an hour or 2 tonight. Cause I'm on a sick one. Why? I bet you half the people that say that sick one in tweaker comment, I bet you half of them are either tweakers or people that have no idea what they're talking about. You know? Yeah, I work at 5, man. Well, I gotta get up at 5. It takes me a minute to get out the door, you know? The door like 6:15. But if I'm not up an hour early, man, My fucking old lady split, and there's like 1,000 things to do now, man. Fucking dogs gotta be fed. Fucking her dogs gotta be fed. They're not even my fucking dogs, man. Who splits and leaves you with their fucking dogs? Fucking people, man. Sometimes, man, I can fake it till I make it. Some days work is kind of easy. Some days it's bullshit. You know? Basically, just a translator right now. My dad does not speak Spanish. I'm working with him and fucking a couple dudes from Honduras. My brother. Dudes from Honduras don't speak English. I'm sitting them. I hear them all the time talking to each other. I speak Spanish and I speak English. And they both think the other person's saying some shit they're not saying. You know, it's fucking hilarious. Because one's speaking half English, one's speaking half Spanish. You know, it's like, it's fucking funny to watch. And I never correct them. I feel like, remember that dude in the Goonies, the kid that spoke Spanish? Just totally fucked that lady up. Told her the lady said all kinds of weird shit. Now, that was a good movie, The Goonies. What's his name? Melford. I wonder if the people, everybody says like back in the day was simpler, you know? What's up, dude? Not a whole hell of a lot, man. Not a whole hell of a lot. Trying to drum up some donations for this fight. Man, that, I don't know how people fucking, nah, my job ain't from home. I gotta go to, it's not far though. Yeah, I got hit in the head with a bat. Some dude's chick didn't want to go home with him, and he didn't like it. And I was the one that caught the fucking baseball bat. I don't know, man. I think people are too influenced by other people now, and they act like they're not, you know? Hell, probably even me, man. I don't even know, but those are, yeah, man, those are the fucking Travis Scotts. Now, they're not the SBs, they're the Dunkums. And then the blueprints are Jordans. The new ones, they just came out like last week. That's my Nike collection. I keep it fucking right there. Adidas, Puma, Converse, Vans. If you wear a size 11, man, probably got a pair of shoes for you. I don't know. It started out as collecting shoes, and then it started as like getting deals on shoes. And now I just fucking, I see something I like, I buy it. It's weird. My whole 20s and 30s, early 30s, I didn't have money to buy shoes, man. I was fucking always broke. I had kids, you know. I wore Vans. I wore Converse. My Converse were fucking dirty. They were, you know. I do both, man. I do both. I shop online and I shop at the store. It all depends. You know, some deals you just gotta find the deals, man. Now, man, if my shoe even gets us on it, I don't fuck it. I gotta clean it. I gotta take it off. I don't know, OCD or what now, but man, I gotta wear. If I'm wearing Adidas, I can't wear anything but Adidas. I can't wear anything but Nike. It's just my belt's gotta match. It's just, there's all kinds of weird shit that. There's too many options, man. I got too many options. If you've seen my closets, you'd probably be like everybody else, my kids, my old lady, my mom, my dad. I got a fucking problem. Alright, Dave, good seeing you, brother. Maybe I do have a fucking problem, but I ain't stealing to go buy shit, you know what I mean? It's me. I make good money. I buy myself shit, you know what I mean? I think, like, when you're younger, you can't. You gotta buy the bootleg shit, you know? And then when you can get yourself some nice stuff, man. Central California, I've never been to the Bay, man. Central California, though, like I said, I've been as far as Bakersfield, man. That's as far as I've been anywhere. I was born in Minnesota, but I came here very, very young, very young. I don't remember Minnesota. And I only went back once when I was 6 or something. I remember I went fishing, though, and I remember fishing in Minnesota is a lot different than fishing in California. Lake fishing. I ain't never caught shit in California. I remember we were catching, I think me and my brother were like racing. Throw your line and you catch something, man. A lot of different fishing. I mean, I enjoy fishing, but I'm not really a outdoorsy type. I haven't been camping in a fucking minute, man. If I went camping, I'd rather camp on the beach than mountains. More of an ocean guy. Water just calls, man. Especially the ocean. It has healing properties. I know it does, man. How can that shit relax you if it doesn't? Damn, that's a crazy story. That's a crazy story. My old lady splits all the time, goes to her mom. One of these times it's just like, you know, the fucking excuses just get lamer and lamer. And man, I'm harsh with my words, man. And people may say, oh, I like a person that tells the truth, and I like people to be upfront. That's a fucking lie. I'm gonna tell you why it's like, because I'm like that, and I'm alone. My kids barely talk to me. Sometimes telling the truth and being upfront is just, it's not a good idea, man. Because people don't want to hear that shit. If you start saying shit that might affect, you know what I mean? It's like, you're a fucking bad guy, you're an asshole, you know? They say they do, but they really don't, man. Trust me, I tell the truth, and fucking very few people like it, if any. But people, women, I'll tell you one thing, never doing it again. Never, ever, ever. Don't need it, don't want it. I think love is a fucking joke nowadays, man. Maybe more than half, man. I don't know. And that's fine. It's like someone said, "Oh, he's lying. That story. This." And it's like, if lying to me about in a story makes the story better, fucking lie to me, man. I'm not gonna, unless someone tells you some crazy shit, like your fucking dog died, and that's not true. But I'm talking about like they're telling a story or whatever. Tell a lie, man. Whatever. Be whoever you want to be, man. That shit ain't gonna affect me. I ain't gonna fucking check into nobody's background. No joke, man. No joke. There was this dude at work one day. he always told stories, and you could tell he's fucking lying. It was just like, because I heard the stories 1,000 times, and they always got different, and there was like, but he was one of those dudes that he never really listened. You know what I mean? He like just waited for his turn to talk. He was telling some kind of story one time, and I interrupted, and I started my own story. I was telling how fucking I went to Japan and I trained to be a ninja, and my story got kind of crazy. He didn't hear one word but ninja, man, and as soon as I paused, he goes into this whole fucking story about being a ninja, and I was like, holy shit. I didn't even finish my story. I mean, I was like right in the middle of it. He didn't hear a word of it except ninja. What do? Man? You just sit there and listen. You're gonna call everybody out. You're gonna run around and check on everybody. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous how far into people's business some people are. And I'm sorry, people don't want to hear it because I know a lot of people do this shit, but screen shooting people's fucking texts and calls and all that shit, that's fucking female behavior, man. I've never screenshot a single fucking comment. I never will, man. If you're screen shooting shit, ask yourself, what's fucking going on with you, man? What you gonna do with that information, man? People out there investigating like they're the fucking FBI, trying to prove someone's lying. Who cares? Why do you care, man? If they're lying, they're lying, you know? I think it's funny when people are like plotting, you know? Because I know some motherfuckers, they think I don't know, but I know. You know what I mean? Stupid people are the best to fuck with, man. They just are, you know? Play stupid. Trust me. Pretend like you're dumb, and you'll find out real quick how stupid people are. Because when people think you're dumb, they say all kinds of crazy shit. Or they'll do things behind your back they shouldn't. Talk shit, plot against you, and then fucking come smiling to your face or in your comment section. Shut the fuck up, man. You know what I mean? Like, you cut. You're on. You know what I mean? Stupid recognize stupid, and stupid like stupid. Stupid is as stupid does. It's like, I don't tell people I cut them off. I just cut them off. I don't care if you're my fucking dad, man. You talk shit, you ain't gonna hear from me. It's crazy days, man. It's crazy days. Because, like, friends, say friends, or acquaintances or whatever, they talk, my acquaintances or friends should be in their 40s, man. I don't hang out with dudes in my 20s. I mean, I would, but I don't. Those are the kind of shit talkers that are, you kind of can understand. If you're in your 40s, hell, even your 30s now, and you call somebody up to talk shit about somebody else, what's wrong with your life, man? Why you talk about another man, first of all? And why you calling somebody else to talk about it, you know what I mean? Some shit just don't make no sense. But I'm pretty sure I was like that in my 20s too, man. I would talk shit. But I'd say 99% of the shit I talk, I would at least say it to the person, you know? I mean, some shit, of course, you don't say. You just don't want to hurt nobody's feelings and shit, but that's it. That's how I am now. And that might even be an insult to gay dudes, you know what I mean? I think it even goes beyond gay. Whatever that is. I'm not saying gay is bad, man. It's not for me. But it's definitely female behavior, man. You know, it's chismoso. That's what we call it out here, chismoso. And nowadays, the fucking dudes are more chismoso than the fucking, man, see, people make comments and I fucking laugh and shit, and then I don't care, whatever. Gayer than AIDS. What do they say, queerer than a football bat? Queerer than a $3 bill? You got all those, man. Honestly, I know a bunch of gay dudes, man. They, you know, I work for gay dudes, and I'm telling you right now, I'd rather have a gay dude as a neighbor than some fucking idiot, you know what I mean? They take really good care of their fucking yards, man. Nothing worse than a fucking rundown fucking yard. Mine's kind of run down. It was not bad, but definitely need to do some fucking work at my house. I have a hard time paying people to do shit. I always try to do it myself. And that shit just doesn't come out right sometimes. I mean, I can do everything but plumbing and electrical. That shit I get myself in trouble with. I know enough to fucking do some damage. They're like later roller around rest so bad. I'm sorry, man. I ain't rolling around with no sweaty dude. I'm just not fucking doing it. I'd rather just stand there and punch each other in the face till fucking one person falls down than roll around with a sweaty dude. That doesn't sound fun at all. Alright, George, you take care of yourselves. Stay gay. Damn. You know, the rainbow fucking thing kind of bothered me, man. That shit got gay. Look, these fucking sunglasses. I didn't want to fucking wear them because they're rainbow and they're fucking. I'm like, is that gay? Now I fucking see the rainbow, I think gay. Maybe that's just me though. That was a lame stoppage. Lately, man, honestly, I just turn on fucking Amazon Music and it plays all kinds of shit. I just play the fucking playlist on Amazon Music and everything from fucking Elvis to transplants, you know? It just runs the gamut. My fucking musical selections must have been crazy. Easter baskets are gay. Man, my fucking granddaughter loved Easter baskets. I never thought of Easter baskets in a gay way. They're the fucking pastel colors, man. They gotta be the bright colors, you know? One time I was working in Hillcrest, it's a gay part of town, and I was doing a storefront in front of a storefront. I think I had my shirt on. I'm sure I had my shirt off. And I got fucking just started getting like shit cat called out of me, you know? And oh, the Obama's pretty funny. And I turned around thinking I'm just gonna fucking stomp some dude, you know? And there's just three of the fucking biggest men I ever seen, you know? I was by myself. I turned around like mean mugging, and they looked at me like, what? And I was like, hey, I ain't gay, but thank you. You know what I mean? I didn't want to get like beat up and fucked in the middle of a fucking street or shit. And he's like, nah, man, that's not for me. I ain't gonna start no shit with these dudes, man. I don't think I could have beat up 3 of them. They were it was, and then I took my kids to the zoo, the San Diego Zoo, and it was fucking Gay Pride Day. And man, that was probably the funnest day at the zoo ever, man. It was fucking... it was a shit show, man, but those motherfuckers were festive as hell, you know? I didn't care. I was with my wife and kids. I was not getting fucking picked up on, you know? I was just fucking people watching, and it was fucking crazy. There's a certain time of the year, man, whenever that Gay Pride Day is, those fuckers, they're out having fun, man. I remember when I was in high school, you didn't admit that shit if you were. Nowadays, it don't fucking matter. And come on, man, whatever anybody does in their personal fucking business is none of yours, you know? People talking about hating gay people and hating this person. You really gonna hate somebody? Do you know how much energy and you waste when you fucking hate somebody? That takes a lot out of you, man. Nah. I probably would have. I was gonna once, and it just fucking someone else stepped up, and fucking hepatitis scared me. Nah, and I wasn't fucking. I didn't really ever do no crazy time, so I was never there for that long. I mean, I got prison tattoos, but in people's garages and shit. I purposely started putting color in my tattoos just because I didn't want them to get thought of as, you know, a convict or something. Now, you know, I'm not anything, you know, but cops think I'm like a fucking... Even these cops, they were like, they even straight told me, man, he's all, man, your tattoos, people are just gonna think what they think, you know? He's like, because you could tell at first, I think it was Saturday night, when they rolled up on me. At first, I can tell, man, you know, nowadays cops are younger, you know, and you can just see in people's eyes, you know, not necessarily fear, but you see like a heightened sense of awareness, you know. And why is there 5 dudes like around me, you know? And I didn't do shit, you know what I mean? And it was, man, these, I'm gonna tell you right now, these sheriffs, I can't say anything bad about them, man. Some motherfuckers called them on me for no goddamn reason, just to try to see. That's what fucking people do to me, man. They know what's gonna happen. Because normally I'll fucking get into it, you know what I mean? Like, a cop will say something fucking rude or, you know, what I think he's talking down to me, and I'll immediately, and it just, it goes bad and I end up in handcuffs. But when I'm cool, answer their questions, yes, no, give them respect, not a problem, man. I told the fucking cop, the person that called, this dumb motherfucker thinks you go to jail for saying mean shit. I had like 6 cops rolling, man. They were laughing. I've had bad experiences with cops. I've had okay experiences, and I've had a couple good ones, man. They're not all bad, but we're not on the same team, man. It is what it is. Because they want you to think, you know, they're on your team, but they're really not, man. They're really not. They just want something out of you, you know? That's their job. I wouldn't do it. Some people need them. It is what it is. I don't want to bash anybody, you know? It's like, why start that kind of shit? You know what I mean? Start saying fuck cops, even though it's fuck cops. Why? You know what I mean? You're just asking to get pulled over. You're asking to get fucked with. There's some fucking real sensitive guys out there, man. Oh, I know all about that stuff. Maybe you're just a shady looking guy, Lee. It's like, I go into the store and trust one thing, man. I'm gonna buy everything I have. If you steal, follow me into that motherfucker. They will not even look twice at you. There'll be people hide behind other aisles looking, and you know what I mean? And it's obvious, man. It's obvious who the fucking secret shopper is, you know what I mean? Like, the worst are like Bloomingdale's and Sags and those higher end department stores. Man. That's when I like get irritated and I'll go buy a fucking Valentino belt like right in front of here, motherfucker, ring that shit up. I don't need it, but you think I can't afford it, so it's just weird how people assume, you know? Like, hopefully that dude I'm fighting keeps assuming I'm just some shot out tweaker. Keep thinking that. People run with dumb comments, dude. Man, I was locked up with a dude one time. He had 2 strikes and he was in there on his 3rd strike. He got sentenced to 25 years to life for stealing a piece of pizza at a picnic, man. No, and that's what I urge everybody, fucking know your rights, man. Because they try to get away with a lot of bullshit. No joke, they try to get away with a lot of bullshit. No joke. Yeah, 25 to life for a fucking piece of pizza, man. And then there was another dude, he was in the Navy. He was with his mom at a bar. He beat a dude up with a fucking, he used a weapon or whatever, and he beat 2 dudes up, and he got 2 strikes out of the case. And he went to camp, I think he went to Camp Barrett, and then he got caught drinking there. And he got 2 strikes, or 3 strikes, and he did a little bit of county time. He got 3 strikes and did 25 to life. Never been in prison, and you're going for 25 to life. Just out of the Navy and shit. I don't agree with that 3 strikes. I think it's bullshit. I mean, you can talk me into some kind of habitual thing, but come on, man. You can't give no dude 25 to life for stealing a piece of pizza, man. Yeah. San Diego. I don't know if that 3... I'm not really up on the new shit, man. I went last year sometime. I was in county jail for a little while, and it's just not for me, man. Come on, Skinhead Rob's the shit, man. Tim Armstrong, fucking Skinhead Rob and Travis. They had some good shit out. That shit gets me fired up. The whole justice system is kind of fucking, corrupt. Everything's corrupt, man. Once money gets involved, it's just hard not to, How are you gonna say, like, even if you made me fucking a senator and shit, and I'm all gung-ho, I ain't doing shit, and then all of a sudden, someone offers you this, someone offers you that, all you gotta do is vote in a certain way, and you don't really care. It's hard to say no to that shit, man. I don't think you're gonna find those people who are like all high and mighty and they don't do anything. I think everybody has a prize, Yeah, see, it's like, I don't know. I'll tell you this though. Going to prison doesn't really rehabilitate anybody, Back in the day, man, I didn't do drugs, man. I just started, well, not just started. I think I started with Vicodin, and I was in my 30s. I did everything in high school, like, whatever, but I went through a straight edge period where, man, I looked down at drug addicts. I'll tell you right now, I would have looked at me and fucking slapped the shit out of me back then. I looked down on fat people, It was like, you're straight killing yourself, and there's some fucking 7-year-old in the hospital dying of cancer. You two motherfuckers should have to trade, you know what I mean? Because you obviously don't give a shit about life, and that fucking poor kid is fighting for her life, But then I ended up in a fucking methadone clinic, and I was like, oh shit. Everybody just one or two bad mistakes or decisions away from a fucking habit. And that whole opiate thing, man, is just out of control, Ski day? Because I was not a fucking drug person at all. But man, when I got that fucking Vicodin, but then the Vicodin led to fucking Oxycontin, and Oxycontin led to methadone, and then back to Oxycontin. And I was like, those are things that I'm glad I don't do today, man. Like I said, that waking up searching for the pill bottle shit is fucking not for me. There's a time in my life where I swore I would never be off that shit. Ever. Yeah, man, I just fucking had some Narcos. I don't even know where they went. I was gonna fucking take two, too. Man, I got a bottle of Xanax around here, too. And I think I'm kind of over the whole drug thing. I'll always smoke weed. I don't think I'll ever not smoke weed, but I have like OCD really bad, so I think I overdo everything to the point where I don't go back to it, I'm just done. Once I'm done, I'm just walking away, Xanax a motherfucker, man. And man, I don't want to say I'm drug free because I'll fucking do drugs, but I don't need to do drugs every day. I don't think it's, I don't think I have a problem. Other people might think different. But it's like, anything, whatever I do, I don't bother nobody, man. It's not affecting my life like that. Sometimes you just get bored, or sometimes you just want to fucking whatever, Sometimes you're going to the casino, It's just, there's different reasons for different things, man. different reasons for different things. Get caught up with the wrong person. Next thing you know, you're on a fucking 3-day fucking mission. But I'm telling you right now, man, it catches up with you. Yeah, man, they still give me that shit, but I had to switch, man. I went to Ativan because I had some bad fucking shit going on. Xanax has probably caused the most problems in my life than anything I've taken. Just because I was in fucking autopilot way too much, man. I mean, I would take 10 bars a day, you know? In a pretty short period of time. And I was driving and flying, was having, and not flying, but I'm driving and I don't know where, I didn't know how I got there, how I got home, you know? People said they saw me here and there, and yeah, man, it does. It does, man. I mean, half the time, people are calling me a fucking twigger, and I'm just completely normal. I mean, I've been twigging in some videos, and I never fucking... People don't know, but they think I am, and I'm not. So, I think it all fucks with the brain chemistry, you know? But nothing fucked with my head worse than the steroids. Those were the worst, man. Those were the worst. I did steroids for like 25 years, man. And coming off is hard. Damn. It's hard. I'm on the fucking watch list now, so. I don't. Like I said, man, pills. I had such a horrible fucking experience with them that I won't go back. I know that. Because I get pills all the time. And I just take them for the fun of it, you know? What's happening? I'll take them like for whatever. I don't take them because I'm scared I'm gonna get sick, you know? If you've ever been through opiate withdrawal or benzo withdrawals, I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy, man. It's horrible. Horrible. And I kicked, like, I was at 90 milligrams of methadone when I kicked that. I was taking like 4 to 6 80-milligram Oxycontin, chewing them. I kicked that. And the last time I kicked, I was on steroids and fucking Oxycontin, and I kicked both at the same time. Now that was a mind fuck. And my old lady was fucking with me, and it was like, that's why now I'd rather just smoke weed and fucking be by myself. No, but I've heard about it. I'm leery of psychedelics, though. You know, I don't, because I already hear and see shit. I would probably trip the fuck out. Those fucking voices, man. I can only imagine on some shit like that. I had a friend who fucking got clean with that shit. But I wouldn't even know where to get it, you know? I'm like, there's a dude that always comments about hash, and I guess hash is popular in other countries, you know, but I wouldn't even know where to get fucking hash, you know? Fucking weed's way too good here to even care about some hash, you know? And I'm fucking team indica all day, man. Sativa, I feel like wiry and I don't even get high because I buy by accident sometimes. And I immediately know, oh man, this is fucking sativa. Now there's a couple hybrid strains that I've had some pretty good success with, man. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this, and I've tried every drug known to man. I've had every high known to man. Nothing beats marijuana. Nothing. You don't get fucking anything but kind of hungry and aroused. You know what I mean? That's about all that marijuana does to you. You don't get fucking weird, and you don't, you know. People talk about that paranoia and shit. That's just because either you smoke too much or you haven't been smoking long enough. You know? Ease into the shit, man. If you're gonna smoke weed, fucking start with one of those fucking little soccer mom pans, you know, and then work your way up to a couple puffs. To one day you'll be like me, fucking 100 joints in a day. Fucking 2 chains on. I couldn't imagine rolling 100 joints in a day. Oh shit. It got late quick. Got late quick. Holy shit, that's there 2 fucking hours. Just walk fucking up. Oh, I was quoting that 2 Chainz song. He said he smokes 100 joints in a day. I'm probably, I don't know, 5 to 12 a day, depending. I don't mix tobacco in, no. Every once in a while, when I get work, I'll just fucking throw a nugget in the top of my cigarette, but that's about it. Cause I like the fucking menthol, the menthol weed. They should make joints with the fucking menthol butt. I never fucking, I started smoking probably, maybe it's been a year, I mean not even a year, probably. The fucking casino, that's what got me smoking. At the casino, you were allowed to sit there and whatever, as long as you had a fucking cigarette. But if you weren't smoking, you had to put a mask on. That shit don't make no sense. So fucking a cigarette or 2 at the casino turned about, I don't know, 5 to 10 a day, depending on my stress level. It sucks though, because now it's like, I have that fucking, oh shit, I need a cigarette. I smoked in my early 20s for a little while. But I'm in Spring Valley. The best part of fucking San Diego. It's like, I don't know, my fucking parents break my balls still to this day about the cigarettes. And like, as far as bad habits go, that's probably like the least of my worries, you know? You need something in your brain. Like the Spring Valley Lake, Sweetwater Reservoir. We call it the Spring Valley Lake. Or Sweetwater Reservoir. You can see it from my backyard. Love that lake. When I die, that's what I told my people. Fucking burn me and go fucking pour me in that lake. Eat some catfish food. Oh, you're by Lake Mike. Where's that at? Oh, Warford? I don't know where that lady like is. I'm thinking that dude worked for me, Michael. Sorry, I'm a little high. I can't really fucking read. There's something about a body of water, though, man. Very fucking relaxing. Oh, LA, right on, man. You up early or going to bed late? The Imperial Valley. When I was a kid, we stayed in Tustin for a minute. Damn. Hey, that's, I think, that might be my first or second donation I've ever got. Thank you. I remember, well, no, someone gave me like $1 once, and I was like, oh, that's fucking. My Cash App, it was like a joke for a while. I just put my Cash App everywhere, just because I've never got to fucking donate, maybe $1 or two. And I see all these fucking people, they're like, just raking in cash. I'm like, damn. But I ain't never asking for nobody for nothing, man. I don't need it, and I'll probably do something fucking illegal with it. Like, man, that fight, if there's any backroom deals, man, those dudes better cut me in, man. I don't know who the behind the scenes people are, you know, right on, man. I don't know who the behind the scenes people are, but there's some behind the scenes people. That's why when the dude told me to call him, if I said, man, I ain't calling. You know what I mean? Everything I say, I can say in the comments so everybody can see it. You know, don't call me out bullshit. I'm not gonna bullshit nobody. There's just too many people like saying, oh, he ripped him off, and I don't want me to be caught up on it. Like, I'm taking money from people who are trying to set up the fight with this dude. I'm not setting up the fight with this dude. You know, it ain't no setup. I don't know the motherfucker, and I'm gonna fucking beat him up. It's just that simple, man. I mean, he said he'd give me $1,000 if I would beat him up. So I'm gonna take him up on his offer, man. I want that $1,000, and I'm not talking shit about the guy because I have nothing. His videos seem alright, you know. I mean, he's from Minnesota. I was born in Minnesota, so he's got to be an alright guy. I haven't heard nothing bad about him. I don't know how long he's been around, but he called out a lot of motherfuckers, and it seemed like nobody wanted to fight him, or he was getting all frustrated because nobody would fight him. So I said, hey, if you're in San Diego, I'll fucking fight you. And he got really excited, man. Got really fucking excited. But we'll see. We'll see. I think a lot of this shit's going on, man. These people are fucking cops, man. They're just cops. There's a lot of cops up in here. There's a lot of cops in here. There's probably cops in this fucking 13 room fucking right now. Some are obvious, some are kind of obvious. Or maybe I'm just paranoid and on drugs. Who knows? But I am gonna treat everybody like they're a cop, you know? It's getting there. It's getting there. I gotta blast my whole face. My mom hated it. I tell you. Everybody, actually, I don't know. The whole face thing is like, well, why would you tattoo your face? Why not? You know, this body that we have right here, that's getting trashed, man. Our energy is what goes on. This shit, who cares, man? I'm gonna decorate the motherfucker. and I ain't getting no bank job, man. Damn, those dudes are fat as hell fighting. I would not want like a 300-pound man on top of me just pounding the back of my head in. Neck and throat they're serious tattoos, you know? You gotta be ready for fucking some judgment. I think once you go above the collar and below this sleeve, it's kind of getting a little more accepted. There was a kid at Target, he was working, and he was like excited to show me his tattoo, and he said it was his first tattoo, and it was on his fucking hand. I was like, damn. That's, well then, it's probably no big deal for you, you know? People are probably used to it. If you just start on your throat or you start on it, that's what's crazy. I don't know how people do that. My son had no tattoos. He's 23 now. Now he's crazy blasted. I ain't seen him for a while, and then I seen him, and man, his whole chest, neck, throat. Last I saw, he had like a quarter sleeve. The shit gets out of control. If you have that personality, you know, a lot of people do. I know if you're going to get your first tattoo, start thinking about your second. And get them while you're young, man. They hurt. They all hurt or irritate, so the older you get, the worse it gets. Damn, man, it's getting late. I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. Catch you guys on the flip side, man.